For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Hello and welcome to News 9 Digital. I'm Abhijit Singh Bhamra, and today I'll be discussing with you as to whether sports can stage a comeback after COVID-19. Remember, all the sporting events around the world have been either cancelled or postponed. To begin with, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics has been postponed to the next season. The IPL 2020 has also been suspended indefinitely, and there are rumors that it might stage a comeback in the month of October and November, but that is subjected to the clearance by the Government of India and the BCCI. Moving on, the World Games in Birmingham will be held in July 2022. The 2020 Asian Para Games have been cancelled already, and while all the fans are rejoicing the return of EPL and La Liga, the French Football League, Liga 1, has been cancelled. Now, NBA 2 has been suspended indefinitely, so the crux of the matter is that sports in general is actually suffering a lot. So, is there a revival strategy in store? Yes, there is, and there are four major categories. The first one, the strategic business modeling, which means sharing of franchisee expenses by rights holder. The fast-paced sports leagues will favor the investor's book, and this comes as no surprise. The revenue share model between the rights holder and broadcasters, who find themselves with empty airtime as there is no sports happening at present. Next, we have the efficient post-pandemic recovery system for athletes, coaches, sports facilities, workers and staff by sports administrators, because remember, it's not just the players out in the middle which are important. The administrators and the coaching staff too plays an important role. Last but not the least, the public and private sector alliance for last mile delivery to ensure commercial fulfillment towards stadium support staff, groundsmen and school development programs are also in place. Spreading the right message via sports leagues that Moneyball is not bigger than the sport itself, and new viewing technologies to make the fan journey worthwhile. It's time to forget 360 degrees and think right through the year, which means 365 days. So, now the fact that the fans cannot come to the stadium, so how can the sport reach the fans in itself who are sitting at home? Well, before that, you have to generate money, because moolah plays a very important role. Now, for all the sports leagues, there are three major ways to earn money. The first up is the broadcasting sales of media rights, the commercial sponsorship and advertising partnerships, the match day revenue, ticketing, merchandise and hospitality. Now remember, the last option cannot be considered at this point of time, because all the sports which are either suspended or will be played post-pandemic era will be played without the participation of fans. So this means all the players will have to participate behind closed doors. Now that comes as a major setback for all the sports persons. But now what can be done in order to make sure that these fans continue to connect with the sports? So why to worry? Because you have the digital platform working 24/7 amidst the lockdown. Now, to capture the imagination of the youth, the concept of virtual community could be a long-lasting solution, because remember, out there you have the youth between the range of 13 to 17 which do have studies at one point of time to study, but also they have this interest in sports as well. So what are the clubs and the leagues doing? They are relying heavily on social media platforms to ensure that they connect with the sports fans which are out there in their homes, because all the digital stuff which goes on there, they create a link with the fans directly. And digital engagement is now the brand's priority to connect with the fans, and this comes as no surprise, because given that the number of solutions or the number of videos which have been increased on the digital media, the viewership has been increased drastically. There has been close to 200 to 300% of rise as far as digital viewership is concerned, especially during this COVID-19 era. So, not just the digital platform, e-sport also plays a major role, and the fever is on the rise. Now, as per records, India is predicted to have 628 million gamers by 2020. I repeat that once again. India is predicted to have 628 million gamers by 2020. Are you surprised? We are not, because people in isolation are naturally searching for new home entertainment options, and the rise in e-sport viewership across mainstream platforms, majorly Twitch, has increased by 15%, YouTube again by 15%, and Facebook too has increased. Now, when it comes to Indian numbers, India has witnessed 180% growth in esports prize pools, 50 million PUBG players in the country alone. Now, this comes as no surprise because of the fact that people are staying at home and also the fact that they want new medium of entertainment, and what better entertainment than the sports in itself, because they have stars, they can watch their favorite superstars in action, and that too at the comfort of their home. What else does a fan want? Now, in these difficult times, the ability of sports to bring people together is missed more than ever. Fans are the key component of the sports ecosystem, and for the moment, it looks like it will take some time for them to come back to the stadiums. That is exactly where technology and innovations will play a critical role. It doesn't matter whether you view on ground, in the stadiums, or consume it at home. Sports will play an integral role in integrating the sense of togetherness. So, what do you think about the video? Do send in your feedback and suggestions, and I'll be looking forward to it. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to News9 Digital across all social media platforms.